Okay, we're live. Making sure that I don't lose connection. I always do every time I go live. Okay, guys, I'm writing down a couple of things so I don't go all crazy on you guys, but I hope you guys are really, really excited about December. I was about to go to bed, but I couldn't go to bed until I did this because there's just too much going on, and I'm not going to be able to sleep. So, there's a lot to talk about, huh? Let me pull up my email, actually, so I could cover something with you guys. Make sure that I don't forget something. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Lindsay. Lindsay Mulligan. She just hit SED. SED. So cool. Hey, Sarah. You guys have had, and Jessica's on. She just hit ED. It's amazing. You guys killed it last month. It's amazing. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Miranda. Oh my gosh. Okay, here it is. I'm looking for Stuart's email today. You guys got Stuart's email today, right? Kind of something to get excited about. Hi, Aunt Bev. Okay. Oh, Jessica's messaging me right now asking if she can FaceTime me. Jessica, why are you... I don't know. I didn't see all your message. No. Okay. All right, you guys. So, hey, Samantha. All right. We had a really, really good month, you guys. Can you guys hear me okay? I have my keyboard sitting in front of my microphone. You guys can hear me okay? Lindsay. Oh, Kayla, did you have an amazing, crazy closeout? So you guys can hear me. Okay, I see thumbs up. Thank you so much. Good job, Rachel. Congratulations. Good job. Oh my gosh. I'm smiling so much that the back of my neck hurts. This is so crazy. Okay, so one thing for starters, you guys don't forget Monique Gratitude Week is next week. So make a plan of something small. One thing that you guys could do, seriously, this is so easy. You guys don't even have to have a big organization, but don't go to some scary areas. Don't go to the really bad scary areas, but get some goodie bags and throw some good stuff in there to help people and go drop it off with homeless people. I mean, seriously, you guys could do anything out there. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. You just got to make the decision and then just go for it. So register it on Eventbrite, send it into Monique Corporate, and show them that we're all participating in this stuff. Hang on one second. Okay. And then another thing, Kayla, keep going. You can do it. And Tara, it was fun last night. You're so welcome. Good job, Samantha. That's awesome. Make sure you share it. Tag me in it, and I'll put it on my wall so that way everybody can see it. Okay. All right. You guys, last month we did $26 million in sales. Oh my gosh. 26.462. Actually, this is crazy. This is all you guys. You guys are doing this. So give you guys a big round of applause. Thank you, Lacey. I'm digging my hair too. It's not permanent. I can wash it out, but anyway, okay, so yeah, you guys are amazing. After last month, Ray said, so what's your goal for next month? And I said, I don't know. And he said, 26 million in sales should be your goal. So, good job. I'm air fiving you guys all. So, besides that, we have Leadership Summit coming up. You guys. So I was freaking out because busting MMBs is not easy. It's not easy. If you think that busting MMBs is hard, then do some hearts because I don't want to feel alone in this. I've been struggling. I busted one last night. Gina Ludwig. Oh my goodness. If you guys remember, I drove up to her Kansas launch event like 2 months ago, I think. So, okay, I got one last month and I still need to get another one. You guys, everybody's struggling for these MMBs. keep hustling your butt off, because some amazing things can happen this month whenever people see those big, huge bonuses on the table from Stuart's email today. You guys, this is nuts. They're literally freaking hand feeding you all of this money, which is so cool. Money's not everything, I know, but it's money. You can buy really amazing stuff, and you can do really neat stuff with it. You can pay your bills with it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. So, there's Tammy Parrott. She just hit director last night too. Okay, so you guys, don't leave those bonuses out. Whenever you're talking to new people or anybody who's been in the business, tell them about the give yourself a raise bonus for M&B. That's an extra $1,000. An extra $1,000. Most of you guys are new, so, or if you're not new, you guys know what that $1,000 could do for somebody. So $1,000 is a ton of money. Make sure that you guys are really pushing for those guys to hit M&B. All you need is a handful of MMPs to build an MMB team. So MMPs, remember MMP, that's what you guys should be focusing on. Don't overcomplicate this stuff. Don't leave out your rhythm of events. Big deal. If you guys are not having events in your area or something booked in your planner, in your calendar, even the little things that you do in your business, like if you can schedule a coffee date, if you're a one-man army, be that strong one-man army, okay? If you guys can't host big events where like 10 people show up, that's okay. That's okay. You're not failing. This is good. If you can have one person show up, then you're doing your job. You're doing amazing. Most people have one person, one prospect. That's not bad. If you have 2 prospects, that's perfect. More is better. Go for more. But, Josh is watching me. I thought he was sleeping. What is he doing? I can hear myself in the bedroom. Okay, so, anyway, don't forget your rhythm of events. Make sure that you're booking stuff, and make sure that you guys are trying to do your coffee dates, one-on-ones, 3-way calls. Please pick up the phone. Don't think about calling somebody. Don't talk about calling somebody. Don't tell somebody, hey, I'm going to do it. Just pick up the phone and call people. Call them. It's not that hard. You guys, one phone call is like between you and a paycheck. So pick up the phone and call your people. Don't forget to continue to go after your contact list. So let's talk about onboarding real quick. Do you guys onboard yourself in the beginning of the month? You really, really should. Your onboarding for every single person. I'm going to do mine too. I'm going to do my onboarding. Your why. What's your why? Think about it. If you don't know, don't go to bed tonight until you know. Your why. Time. This is December. This is the holidays. How much time are you willing to dedicate? Think about it. Like, you got to remember, you have to book your calendar. How much time are you willing to book in your calendar this month in order to achieve number 3, which is your income? What income do you want this month? So this is your homework. If you guys aren't mapping yourselves out, then I'm sorry, you're probably not getting very far. Or if you are doing really good, if you map yourselves out at the beginning of the month, you'll go even further faster. I know, because I went through it. I see it all the time too. So your income, so your why, your time, your income, your why, your time, your income, contact list, living, breathing contact list. Continue to add people. Have you added a new person lately? Check yourself. Like, you got to think about it. I want all the incomes. Yes, Samantha, me too. It's not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. You guys, I've been poor and I've been rich. Being rich is a lot easier. Okay? It doesn't bring you happiness, but it sure does bring some ease in life. It helps. It helps. And I feel like a big brat right now bragging about it. It's a huge blessing, and we are all super thankful. But you guys, you work hard at this to get paid for this. Jill Kennedy cried to me the other day. She was like, I don't feel like I deserve this. If you guys want to if you feel like sending Jill Kennedy a message and tell her you deserve this, go for it. But I told Jill, I said, Jill, you signed up for this. You signed up to be paid like this and to do this kind of work, to be paid like that. You signed up for it. You're asking for it when you get into this and you start doing it. You reap the rewards for doing the work. I was like, you don't say you don't deserve this, because the rest of your team is going to repeat that attitude. And you don't want them to feel that way. So you guys deserve this. You guys deserve your paychecks. That's why you guys work at this. So don't feel like you're a bad person because you're gaining more money. You're not. Money doesn't make you good or bad. It only magnifies who you are. Don't ever forget that. If you've ever thought that rich people are jerks, then you're reading the wrong books and hanging out with the wrong people. I just want to hit like on all these comments. They're so right. Okay, so your contact list and then your launch event. However, if you're not brand new and you've already had a launch event, when is your next Meet Monate? When's your next coffee date? Write it down if you need to. That's number 5. Number 6, Smart Start. If you're not in Smart Start, who are you teaching it to? Who are you teaching Smart Start to? If you're not responsible for anybody in their Smart Start right now, then you are in management mode, or you're stuck, or you need to work on your contact lists more. It's okay, you guys. What's really neat is that if you guys feel like you're stuck and you ran out of people, you're only like 10 minutes away from that changing. Like literally one person can change your life. So you might have to get out of the house, or you might have to private message somebody on Facebook and break the ice about something else that's not Monate to start a conversation. Be creative with how you meet people and be genuine with how you meet people. If you like people, you'll do well at this business. If you don't like people, then you're going to have to start working on liking people or pretend like you do. Just get to know other people. And actually, once you start to get to know people, you'll find out there's a lot more good than bad out there, and you might end up liking people. So, okay, so the number 7 on onboarding is MMP. MMP. So teach MMP and focus on getting your new people to MMP. You can sign somebody up and in the same day they can hit MMP because most people know 2 people. Most people know 2 people. Think about it. Like everybody I know pretty much knows 2 people. They might not have money. They might not have, this and this and this and this, but they always know 2 people. So go through those people that you do know, and 2 out of all of your lists more than likely are going to say yes. That's the general rule of thumb. One advice, actually, general rule of thumb. As you go through your people, sometimes it takes like 1 out of 10 to get a really good runner, somebody who really, really, really wants to do this at that time. I'm not saying they won't do it later on. Maybe someone will do it later on. It doesn't matter. This is like, you can never ever guess what goes on in this business or when people have that emerging decision-making moment. But the odds are, I don't even remember what I was going to say. But the odds are if you recruit somebody and you have like 10 people, more than likely one of them is going to take off and go. So if you want your odds better, go through them. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. So as you're writing down your contact list, write the follow-up thing next. And actually in your guys' back office, it should be in the resource library or in the Market Partner Academy. I can't remember. I need to go look for that again. But it's basically where you write out your contact list and then you write what step you're on with them next. Because the general rule of thumb is 4 to 6 exposures before somebody actually signs up into your business or commits to it. So, yeah, Christy, see? How easy is that? Nikki, yeah. I have a lot of squirrels. My mom. Hi, Mom. My mom, Leanna L. Clevenger, you guys see her comment? She's at 15,000 in sales last month. She did so good. I'm so proud of her. She did amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. Just hang tight. Gosh, today's just been one of those days. I'm so sorry. You guys fell. Okay. Cruise is still in place also. Don't forget about that. So after you guys onboard yourself, listen, don't do anything else for anybody else on your team. Take care of you first. Onboard yourself real quick. It literally takes less than 10 minutes. Write out your time, income. And the reason why you need to write it down is because you need record. In 6 months, you want to see what you wrote down. This is how you measure success. Cindy Carpenter messaged me. So she's an RSM, and she said, how do you measure your success after your Super Saturdays? I do a lot of them, and I know my success rate, not from the day of the Super Saturday and the results from that day, not from the signups from the Meet Monate at the beginning. You can't measure anything like that. What you can measure is a trend of what happens in an area months down the road after you leave. Because we're not here to just do sales. We don't just show up and sell inventory. We go to train the trainer. We go to train how to build empires. So whenever we do leave, we have this duplication continuously working after we leave that location. And I'm talking about if I travel to a Super Saturday. So you can't measure your success by what's going on this month, y'all. Like your stuff that you guys are writing down, like your stuff, if you don't have it written down in a couple of months, you can't measure. It takes several months to measure what the stuff that you're doing today is actually going to be effective. So actually, I hope that encourages you. Whatever you're doing today, or if you're having a ton of success, it's probably because you hustled your butt for the last 2 months. Yes, Jennifer, I'm going to be in Dallas tomorrow. I sure am. That's Super Saturday tomorrow. Yes, you guys, please, if you're in Dallas or within a 12-hour radius, come. Just come. I drove 12 hours for a Super Saturday once. Sarah Reed's going to be there. Christy Deere is going to be there. She is Senior Executive Director, one of the fastest in the company. She's amazing. Fargo in March. Is it warmer in Fargo in March? I don't know what's going on in March. I know I've got stuff going on every single month. Every single month. It's crazy. So, okay. So you guys have got that covered. But the cruise qualifications are still going on. So you guys have got to continuously qualify. Don't leave that on the table. Check your PV. Make sure that you get your VIPs in early. Take care of you first before you take care of your team. And what I mean by taking care of you first, eat that frog. Write out your list of things that you have to do that's going to make your business go. Don't have uh-oh days. Have I'm going to tackle these days. I'm going to get the things done that I need to get done. I'm going to be responsible for my own business because you can't blame your lack of success on anybody else but yourself. So you got to actually write out the things that you need to get done and get it done. Prioritize. What's going to make you the most money today? Well, if you haven't onboarded, there you go. There's your number one priority. Onboard. That is the answer. You guys, these people in the company are not getting to the top of the company by chance. There's a system. And the more and more you do the system, just harder you work, the more hours you put into it, it pays off. That's all it is, really. I know people who have put in the hours that really reflects their pay compared to somebody who didn't put as much in. So, yeah. Okay, so you guys don't forget the rhythm of events and keep up that fire. Take care of your team next. So after you take care of yourself, reach out and see what you can do to help your people and know what rank they're going for that month. That way you can hold them accountable because it's not because like they're not going to get it done if you don't do it, but it's pretty cool to be a part of it. You want to know like, oh, she's going for, AED this month. Let's do it. And then plus you also get to see where their mindset is at the beginning of the month. If they're like, if they closed out with MB numbers last month and they are not running for MMB this month, there's a problem. I mean, if you do what the system tells you to do, you should be able to hit MMB this month if you did MB numbers last month. Now, you guys, I'm not saying that, you're doing something wrong if it doesn't happen. No, I'm not saying that at all. Sometimes our business is going to show the results later than right now. Like you could go to a meeting and 1 or 2 people show up and that 1 or 2 people maybe don't get excited for a couple of months, but then they come back into your business and then they explode. So, you can't control time, but you can control yourself on asking for the sale and trying to close it. So don't be afraid to ask for the sale and to close it. So what exactly is onboarding? Oh, we have a lot to cover then. Onboarding is the answer to everything. Whenever somebody signs up in the business, you go through a list of 7 things that help map them out and basically allows them to know what it's a map out, but it's also kind of like an accountability thing for yourself to know your why. That's something that's going to fire you up and get you going whenever things get tough. Knowing how much time you want to commit is going to hold you accountable for the realistic time that you're going to put in. Income, contact list. So this is basically it. And then if you guys are not brand new in the company, you re-onboard yourself, which means you go back through the list and then you do it again. So myself, I started re-onboarding myself whenever this system came out, and man, it freaking skyrocketed everything for us. But it wasn't just the sales, it was the feeling of success, because I had people who'd never been successful before in this business, who'd never made any great money, maybe just a little bit here and there. But whenever they applied this re-onboarding thing, like, you guys, they are seeing some serious paychecks, like seriously big paychecks, like 5-digit paychecks. Those are great. So simplify your business. Go out there and just hit the ground running. Every single day counts in this business. Just remember that feeling of closeout whenever the clock starts ticking. That feeling of, I wish I had one more day. I wish I had one more day. Don't take that feeling for granted. Remember that feeling every single day this month. Whenever you wake up in the morning, don't check your phone right away. Don't. Take care of you. What are you doing today that's going to allow you to accomplish your goals? So that's one tip. Don't look at your phone first thing in the morning. Wake up in the morning, go get dressed, and go take care of you. Because guess what? Something might hit you or whatever, and you're going to have to run out the door to go run an errand, and you're not ready for the day. This stuff happens to me all the time. So for those of you guys who are staying at home working in this business, dress for success every day, even though, and I'm in my pajamas right now. I've been in my pajamas since 8:30, and it's awesome. I've been out all day today. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it. You guys are doing amazing, and I know that I probably should talk more and more and more and more and more, but I don't want to overcomplicate things for you, and I just want to keep this message really, really short and simple. So if this give yourself a raise bonus does not have you so incredibly excited, I don't know what will, man. This is really cool. Last year they did this for us, and a lot of us were struggling. I keep looking at it because I'm looking at the bonuses on the screen, and I just can't believe it. I can't believe some of these bonuses that my girls are going to be making and some of my guys are going to be making. It makes me so excited. But last year when they came out with this, I had people who weren't doing anything in the business for a whole year, rank advance. And then they kept going. So this is to help get all of your people re-excited. Utilize what the company is giving. Literally, they're literally coming to you and saying, hey, do you need a little boost in your business? Here you go. Here's some money. We're just going to give it to your people if they succeed. So take advantage of it. That's what they're doing. That's what this company does. You guys don't have to be giving trips away. You guys don't have to be giving free product away. Never discount your product. Never discount your services. Never offer to pay somebody's sign-up fees. Don't do that. Do not shorthand yourself, because the more that they want it, the more they're going to try harder to get into it. So for me, I had to go take out a payday loan to get started. And if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have needed to make my money back as bad. The payday loan interest was going to hit me, and how was I going to pay it back? I didn't even have money in my account. So those who find a way, those who want to make a way will find a way. So that's it. Kayla, that is insane. Can you even believe it? She says, my sponsor hit MMB last December. Last night she hit SEB. That's crazy. That's Ashley Bosky. Ashley Bosky's story is really inspiring too. She was at not Leadership Summit, but Monations. And she was brand new in the company. And we heard Eric Worre talk and all this stuff. And she came up to me and she was still teaching. And she was like, I really think that I want to do this. And I was like, I think you just need to make that decision. She had that decision. She made that decision a couple days later, and she left her teaching career. And now she's a senior executive director. So it's pretty cool. So proud of you, Ashley. Okay, well, I'll get off of here and let you guys go to bed and get back to work. or enjoy your families, whatever you guys are doing. But love you guys. Thanks so much for jumping on. And I'll try to keep you guys in the loop for what's to come. Tomorrow's a Super Saturday in Dallas, so I'm going to try to record videos, and then I upload videos to my YouTube channel. That way crossliners can watch it too, because if there's a crossliner at a Super Saturday and they want to see the trainings and stuff that we record, I like to share it with them. I don't try to hide my content from crossliners. I don't think that that's edifying at all. I don't think that's going to make me more money, hiding things from other people. So I try to share all of my stuff. However, team pages, you can talk to your team. So I'll never get rid of my team page. But anyway, so Mandy Evans has a really good social media training video that I posted on my YouTube link, or on my YouTube channel. So if you guys go and just type in my name, and then you'll see I just uploaded it the other day. So if you guys want social media training, go watch that video. I just posted it. But tomorrow I'll try to record some of the trainings too and upload them to YouTube. So yeah, try to help you guys out a little bit here and there. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Go kill December. All right, bye.